Perfect. So now we'll review some of the endgames. Okay, this is first endgame. So, okay, as you know, there's 3 stages of the games. First is like opening, another is middle game, and the third is endgames. So in openings, okay, you need to develop your pieces to build the most active place. In middle game, you're trying, okay, to improve your pieces, to exchange some of the pieces, like finding some focal points. And when you trade a lot of pieces, and when it's only, okay, a few pieces on the board, it's endgame. So here's the sum of the endgame. In endgames, it's some different strategy than in the middle game. Like kings are good to be active. Kings can stop some of the pawn. Kings can like protect some of the pawns. So here we are piece up, and also these pawns are going down. This is one move to be promoted. Here his idea, if you put the pawn, he'll just promote that one. Now he's faster. He bring the queen first, then he'll win that one. So what do you think, how we can like try to like win this game for white? How we can stop him promoting that pawn?
I would like to control d1, but on one diagonal the king is on the way, on the other my pawn is on the way.
Right. This one looks impossible, right? Because if you push the pawn, queen is coming. But how about that diagonal? Can you somehow?
I can bring the king closer to g4, and I cannot promote.
Yes, right. So now if they promote,
I take.
Yeah, and now right. So here is a check. Whenever king go, we'll take the queen. We'll take the queen. And now we are deciding who will first promote the pawn. Okay, still we can push this pawn, but I like this move. Like, okay, first we'll stop this pawn or take this pawn, and now it's going to be promoted. So here what is important, like even if you piece up, be careful. This pawn can be really like dangerous. He has one move to be promoted. So this is why we need to, okay, can we somehow give this bishop for that pawn? And this is the way. Also, even if he move the king somewhere, whatever, we'll first stop that one, and then we'll try to like push our pawn, and then it will be promoted. So here what is like important, see, this pawn is more dangerous than your bishop. So don't be afraid to move your king there and then give your bishop for that pawn, because in future it's potentially queen. So that's planning that one. Okay, is this clear, right, this one?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is also some of the position. We are one move like until we are promoted, but it's not good to promote it immediately because he gives bishop for the pawn, and now it's theoretical draw. We can't give him mate with just like square bishop. So what do you think here, how we can like win this game?
I'd like to cover the with an umbrella the pawn.
Yes,
I can move my pawn to f8, my bishop to f8, and then to g7.
Yes, perfect. Yes, yes. We need to cover, right? This is the way. Here, like whatever I play, like this one. And now this pawn is going to be promoted. Like if he take, I will take. And now next move it will be promoted. Also, if he didn't take whatever he play, you just bring the queen. Here, also what is interesting, like this move, it's possible, but now it's not that good because here it's true if he takes, he promote the pawn, but he'll still hold that diagonal. So he has a lot of moves to go on that diagonal. He'll not take it, he'll move. And now if he go there, it's a draw after this move.
No.
Because now there is no way to like cover this one because we have the king and the bishop. So he need to be very careful. Now it's a draw. So this is why in this position, you're right. This move, and now we can cover. And this is like winning. Okay, well done. This is good. This is also pawn is more important than this bishop, because if you just promote it, it's like draw. So we need somehow like to cover this diagonal and then promote it now. This is potentially queen, okay? Can we do similar in this position?
I'm white.
Yeah.
White. Now the king is nearby, but I can first give a check can kick him away with
Yes.
bishop g4.
Okay, good. Yes, yes. So he can't go there. He
Yes.
can't go there. He can't cover. It's a free. So he need to move the king.
Yes. And then I cover with the bishop
Yes, now we
b7.
cover. Yeah, perfect. That's the solution, right? Okay, well done. Here, mistake will be, of course, if you play something like that and like hoping to promote because it's still draw. So it's very important to look at how we can cover. And also, this is mistake because it looks like we can also like cover, but now after this one, he control two diagonals. And now if he cover this diagonal, he still have this diagonal. So now it's a draw. If you go this, you still have that. So now we have two diagonals. So it will be draw. So this is why we give him check. And whenever he go, we just put the bishop there. And now we are winning, like we promote this pawn. Okay, this is clear, right? Okay. Okay, this one is also some interesting position. Why to play and then win.
I promote e8 and then give a check with the fork. And
Yes, yes, yes. Now it's checkmate, yeah. Yeah, usually 3 pawns again are better than rooks like in endgame like that. Like they always want to push, you can push one of that pawn. So usually it's a winning for the white. Also here we can't play like d6, so this is why we give this pawn. When he take it, now it's okay, checkmate. But now we'll see some more complicated position. How about that one?
I will still push d6.
Okay, d6. And what if I take it?
Ah, they can take. That was too good.
Maybe it's
No.
fine, maybe not.
Well,
Give
then I promote b8 and the queen, and I take the rook.
okay, b8, right?
Yes.
Okay, what if I take your rook?
They go to c8. I can. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then I push c7. They have to go to b8, and then I move
Okay.
b7. The king.
Yeah, and now we can promote it. Yeah. Okay, yes, right. So okay, that's true. If he take with the rook now, we'll just like win the rook, but here he can go there. It make things more complicated.
I will still push d7 because I can't leave the pawn hanging, and if I
Okay,
push,
good.
she's just lost.
Right. If you go there, for example.
Well, there are two pawns, so I
Mhm,
promote
mhm.
one, he chases one, and then I promote the other one.
Okay. Okay. But after this move, what we can go now? You know.
King to b6.
Yes, b6. b6. And now he can't stop c7. It's checkmate if he like, let's say, like pin our pawn. Now we can just promote the queen, and now it's a checkmate, yes. So here it's important like just to check, okay, which pawn we can push. Like if you push this one, he'll take, there's no compensation now, he'll just, okay, play something like this, check, so he'll be fine. So this is why we first push this pawn, he can't take because queen is coming. If he go there, now we push, and now we would like to promote this. The only way to stop is this, and now not on that side, this is a mistake because here he'll give you check, check, check all the time. So this is it's very important to go on the b6. Now I would like to give him checkmate and also this pawn. So this is game over. See again, like 3 pawns are better than rook. Okay, this one. This one is also like some interesting endgame, like why to play and then win.
As long as they keep my bishop on the b1 h7 diagonal, the pathway is safe. I only need
Okay.
to pull it out, let's say, to b1.
b1. True. Looks like you He would like to push, but now he has this tricky move.
Ah. Yeah.
Because you can't take. This pawn is hanging. You can't push.
Well, I can always go back and try something.
We can go back. Now I go back.
Yes.
Let's try again.
At least I hadn't lost yet.
Yes. That's good. That's good.
Uh,
You try to save the game.
if I move the bishop to g8, they cover the other diagonal.
Yeah. Problems already.
I cannot move the king because he's protecting. If I move to g6 and they do the same, then I can block them, trap them in.
And now it's king. Okay, this is good.
Bishop to f7.
Okay.
Ah, no. If they take, no, I can protect the.
But you will not take this one. Just push the pawn.
Ah, push the pawn.
Yeah. But here you had better move. Here, this is like queen against bishop. Of course, it's a winning, but okay, it takes some time. What do you think here? Can you like move somewhere else this bishop, and then he'll be in zugzwang?
Ah, e8.
Yes, e8. See, now he can't attack this pawn anymore. If he move it, free bishop. If he move this bishop somewhere, whenever, you just push the pawn. And now, okay, this is full queen up. Yeah, that one was about like zugzwang. So here, yeah, this looks easy, but actually it's not that easy. Like, looks like now you can't push, you can't take. It's a little tricky, but when you move this bishop, he's in zugzwang. For him, it will be the best if it's your move, if it's white to move, but now it's a black turn. So whatever he do, his position will be worse. So if he move king or bishop, that's game over.